couple of months back, AWS has launched a new certification cloud practitioner exam. In my opinion, this exam would be the correct choice for beginners who are planning to start their career in AWS. This exam doesn't check your in-depth knowledge on AWS, instead it will test your understanding on the cloud concepts. Both Solution Architect Associate and Cloud Practitioner exams are good to start. If you are more focused on development and programming oriented, it is good to start with AWS Developer Associate exam. But, there are not much difference between all the exams for AWS. The only difference is that the way how the concepts are explained. The following are the list of certifications for AWS and to whom it is suitable. Solutions Architect Associate. This exam tests your knowledge on all the services used by AWS. It doesn't focus more in deep level of how the services are implemented, and rather it focus more on how the services are used and what is the purpose of the services. This exam is useful for those who want to understand the basic concepts of all the services. This also an entry-level or most basic exam for AWS. Anyone who wants to start learning AWS from the scratch has to begin with this certification. Developer Associate. This exam is the next level from Solutions Architect Associate exam. Minimum 50% of the topics that are prepared for Solutions Architect exam will be useful for this exam. This exam more focus on programming and how a service can be implemented and consumed using a different programming languages. If you are a developer and most interested in learn AWS in the programming perspective, this exam is the ideal place to start. However, if you are planning to start learning from scratch and want to be master in AWS concepts, I would suggest you to start with Solutions Architect Associate exam and then write this exam. SysOps Administrator Associate. This is the most toughest exam in the associate level. This exam is the administrator level details. In order to administrate the services, you should have very good understanding on the concepts. This exam would ask you to very much detail on deployment and integrations of all the AWS services.